So that's what I can be doing now that I've secured some money in the future. As long as I show up with my hands and my skills, I can ships in the night, yeah. You know, either you have the capacity of awareness to notice and look and not be so Luke, and then align, right? We align by way of what? Well, it's that awareness level. Yeah, it's not a matter of how much money we make. See, me making money and not being manipulated um, by any outer circumstances. See what it's really horrible that we get to this point of learning about how the world is that we have to fall down below our capacity to take care of ourselves, and then we notice what's there to take care of us. Is definitely not the ships in the night crew. Those people are taking advantage of other people that fall low, and they could form, this is the narcissist, is that they kind of form an inorganic connection some way, somehow, right? I really don't know, but I think that the manipulation thing and the harnessing through manipulating the resources and seeing that there is a need there that then rides on it. It doesn't really express that it enjoys seeing the person there, and that it's really grateful for the connection or anything. No, it's more like the big I coming in, that you forgot that you should take it, but they're overtaking it. It's not so much that it's reality or God coming at you. It's just this predator. It's the I and the big brother in the sky kind of feel. And it's like, oh, well, okay, well, see the atmosphere now, as of May 29th, I guess you can say, it's not broken through. The human ecology isn't evolved enough to get out of the ships in the night feel. What I mean is, like, when you make money, then you don't have to get involved with um, manipulators around you. You can choose the kind of vibrations that you want to get involved with. Includes your autonomy and everything, right? Yeah, everybody knows that they say that it's financial freedom, but it's freedom. I say it's supposed to be freedom in general. See, now it is supposed to be freedom in general, because life has changed, and it can continue to change the more and more that we allow our inventions to work for us instead of it working against us and keeping us imprisoned and well farmed by a machine, right? And so, contrary to what people think about AI, I don't know how that they're going to stop it from being a good machine, as far as that we need something to come to town, and it's certainly not going to be Christ Jesus. And I'm experiencing, because if I experience my head chopped off because I try to say something about, like, well, let's live in intention here. This is just how we've done it around here. I'm not trying to tell you what to do because I have a power trip. I'm saying I've been here for longer, not only 35 years of my life, but my family has been keeping this place sanctuary for over nearly 100 years, talking to the people who were here before then. And they implemented, really, it was just an eye-to-eye agreements. The water company was in on it closely with the public at once upon a time. Having said this, let me show you a bill of it was just in 2015. You see it? It's just $30. And that was even more expensive. The bill, the month before, was 29. Before then, not many years before, it was hardly $12. Did you know that it was a standard $9 up until the 80s or 90s, I think? Uh, it was in cahoots with the residential areas. See, the areas didn't have as many homes, I guess. Yeah, I've watched 25 to 30 houses being built here. I guess this is a little bit of a video of like, well, I could let you know where I'm at, where I'm coming from. But this video, what is it for? Talking about the shifts in the night field that money is capable of doing for us, which is actually a protection service, of course. That's why, see, but we can't remain ships in the night forever. We have to find our people. Okay? How do we do that? How do we do that? See, with Pluto and Aquarius right now, for the next 20 years, people are going to be changing. People have changed already. When we had a strange thing go on, you know, like if you're taking injections, that's going to change you. If you're traumatized, it's going to change you. Yeah, yeah. But see, now what we're experiencing, and I'm kind of talking as an oracle, knowing what time it is as an astrologer, if you're feeling any of it, there's a part in you that is awakening and it's kind of dusting itself off, and you can't do anything better for yourself than to go to your child self. It needs to be healing. Take care of it. Hold it like a baby, like Thich Nhat Hanh says. You know, shh, don't cry. Just make the bowl of cereal, right? I don't know about you, but I got kind of screwed up in the past 5 years. Or stuff going on, and it was hard to deal with just separating from people, letting go because it's like it's never going to work. I don't know. My life wants to be a certain structure, and I'm trying to go along the ley lines of that so that it honors my life. Really, it's a style of living of intuition. Yeah, I am styled by Idlewild. Yeah, and I'm learning to be patient. I thank God for the little amount of work that I'm getting right now, which is a godsend. It helps me see a lot of stuff. It's healthier to go and make your own money than to be codependent and think that your husband or your wife is going to take care of it. Unfortunately, yeah. I've always made my own money. It's a little different for me now. I wasn't involved in a relationship for like 12 years. It's now very different because now I'm a homeowner, and I kind of roll my eyes because it's like, this is impossible. If I want love in my life, if I want a good partner in my life, this is really difficult. I'm like, why do I even think I need that? What do you think you need, Shauna? Well, really, I think what we need is just we want to find good friends at this point, right? Yeah. Yep. You want friends that you can collaborate with. And so pardon me while I'm just completely um, impatient right now. I'm impatient. And also, but no, the thing is that I'm noticing that getting back to the AI, the backdrop of people that, okay, it looks like there's people there, but they aren't. See, you can waste your time with them because they're not really a real presence. They're not really meeting you there. They're doing some other thing, man. I talked about this population out there that, oh, they got all kinds of projects for you. They're projecting on you, I guess. And see, they can use you, but they're really abusing you because, well, they'll abuse any subject matter. If it's just about getting attention and that's all that they are doing it for, yeah, there's many ways that will show up within the virtue signaling of the organism. There's many, but see, it will always get tired and boring after a while because it doesn't reciprocate back to whatever gives it attention. Yeah, and so now getting back to money, where people have to pay attention, don't you think? I think so. Yeah. And I noticed that, like, okay, so I want to do astrology. I, to me, you should pay $100 for a good connection. See, now this is what I'm going to apologize to whoever sent me $100 thinking that it was a true login on me staying in contact and stuff. It's like, well, okay, so now that I'm making my own money, I'm finally apologizing to you because I didn't come through as a professional astrologer and really like tell you like directly how these turnover of planets would affect you and all this stuff. I kind of just, I'm not getting paid, not really, I don't feel it. I mean, what I mean is I can't be that ships in the night, man. Kind of thing where I'm just like, okay, now I'm going to do my own hobby and then see the ships in the night say, well, I'm going to throw you a package. And then I'm just going to go, really? I mean, that's just, you're under the sun. Maybe it's not at night. You see each other. And you're like, hey, thank you. Cool. Can you go to the blah blah? I'm like, yeah. Why? Because I make money now. You don't have to pay for my way. You can't do anything in life, right? I had to pay for my water. I am so glad that I don't have to be anything but me to get that water. Somehow the universe has opened it up to where the offering is, see, the thing is when I was down and out, I remember it really affected me when I couldn't take the job. It happened to me 3 or 4 years ago, and I blame it on a connection, a one single solitary connection that systematically held me down, and they kept taking from me something that, okay, they couldn't receive it. See, there's a difference between taking from somebody and then receiving somebody. Yeah, with that taking thing, you can't get it back. What you should be getting back as far as the human connection, the real process, the way it really works. And having said that, man, fuck. I am I'm grateful that I'm going to be doing something other than yard work for $35 an hour. Now I'm going to be holding a paintbrush, and see, I charge $35 an hour is because it is guaranteed that you will see that I'm more coherent and skillful than anybody you've ever hired to do anything. Yeah. I will work for you. I will actually work. I value what the fucking meaning of the word work means, man. Yeah. It's weird how they've engineered it. That now, see, the moneymaker can be this bomb of a person, somebody who, oh yeah, it's shifts in the night, all right. And watch out, I just backstabbed you and shit like that, and you were posing as a friend in the daytime? Yeah. That's the way the money system is now, kind of like. You really have to be careful, don't you? Oh, I am so hip to the trip right now. It's like, yeah, I think I'll do without a little bit. I know I can hire somebody to do my windows. Like, what I mean is to put a window in, but I can do it too. Yeah, so I do it. So I do a lot of work with my hands, a lot of times. But eventually you need to pay somebody to get something for you or do something for you, and then you got to be careful of that, especially right now. And no, the money, big money, it's a trap for them because it's like, what are they going to do with it? They have to buy junk. They have to run for the junk, and it's like, be a service person. Don't be a ripoff to people. Don't take advantage of poor people. No way. Don't take advantage of people who are at a disadvantage. Whew. Beating them while they're down. Be a service person, especially if you dare volunteer to do something. Go down to the city, find out what house needs what. Go up there. Hey, I noticed that you need some spackling. I will work 3 hours a day. See, people won't do it unless they're getting ripped off. I mean, they're ripping somebody off. Like the work part. Any kind of time that people take, that's money, by the way. That's money. That's why I'm so upset that my time was taken in such a way that, well, that person couldn't care because they never would ever think that a woman has that kind of a life. See, a narcissist doesn't think that you're a person in the world. They think that see, once you start getting flashes of how that they deal with you through conversation, maybe if somebody else is there and now you're having a back and forth, you're in a fucking hole. You didn't know, right? You got to climb out somehow. They don't see you, and they have a narrative that they're coming up with, and it's like, well, got to get away from that. That's not real. It's fucking sad. So, ships in the night it for me. I'm so blessed.